All right. Well, welcome. Great to have you tuning in today and practicing with me. Let's get started. When you're ready, we start as we always do by simply lying back, closing your eyes, and breathing. The simple practice of being right here, drawing our attention, our awareness, our focus to right now. There's plenty of other things going on, to-do lists, all kinds of other distractions. But we've chosen to be here at the practice, so we take the time to be here at the practice. Take the time to still the body, feeling it soften around the edges, resting against the floor. We take the time to feel the breath as it moves in, expanding the torso, and as it moves out, contracting the torso. We take the time to notice when the mind's wandered off, planning the future, reliving the past, wandering into a daydream. We simply bring it back. Once again, starting with that sensation of the body still on the floor. The rhythm of the breath moving in and moving out. Take the time to be right here, to settle into it. We take just a few more breaths, a few more moments of the day. And your next inhale is a nice deep full inhale. You fill the belly, fill the chest, and as you're ready, release the breath, drawing your knees and wrap your arms around your shins, hugging your thighs tight against the abdomen as you gently rock from side to side. A sense of movement, shift in your body. Then back to center, hands behind your knees as you rock from the tailbone to the shoulder blades. Nice long line. Nice smooth rhythm back and forth. And the next inhale draws you up to sitting. You sit tall. The back of the neck is long, the eyes remain closed. You take a moment. Then inhale as you rise up. Tadasana. You find your balance. The feet are firm, shoulders back. You close your eyes if they've opened. Then palms together at your heart. And on inhale, you take the arms up, lengthening. And exhale, folding forward over your legs. You get the hands to the floor, bending the knees if you need to. And inhale, right foot steps back, low lunge. Left foot back, plank pose, top of push-up. And exhale as you lower. Inhale, forward into your back bend. And exhale, pressing the hips back and up, down dog. You settle them. Take any movement you like. Waking things up, drawing up those lines. Then inhale, right foot steps forward, low lunge. Left foot forward, folding over your legs. And inhale, rising, reaching for the ceiling. Exhale, hands to your heart. Inhale, take the arms up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, left foot steps back, low lunge. Right foot back, plank pose. Exhale as you lower. Inhale, forward, cobra, up dog. Exhale, pressing the down dog. Finding your pace. Drawing out those lines of the body. That sense of flexion and extension. Inhale, left foot forward, low lunge. Right foot forward, folding over your legs. And inhale as you rise, reaching for the ceiling. And exhale, hands to your heart. Inhale, take the arms up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, right foot back. Left foot back. Exhale as you lower. Inhale. And exhale to down dog. Inhale, right foot. Exhale, left foot. Inhale, rising, reaching. Exhale, hands to your heart. Inhale, take it up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, left foot back. Right foot back. Exhale as you lower. Inhale, opening up into the back bend. Exhale, pressing back to down dog. The heels are heavy. The hips are high. Tailbone tilting towards the ceiling. Get that nice full opening through those hamstrings. All the way down into the calves. Inhale, left foot forward. Exhale, right foot forward. Inhale, rising, reaching. Exhale, hands to your heart. Inhale. Exhale, fold. Inhale, right foot back. Left foot back. Exhale, lower. Inhale for your back bend. Exhale, the down dog. Inhale, right foot. Exhale, left. Inhale, rising, reaching. Exhale, hands to your heart. Last one. Inhale. Exhale, fold. Inhale, left. Right. Exhale, lower. Inhale. And exhale. Down dog. Inhale, left. Exhale, right. Inhale, rising. Exhale, hands to your heart. You relax the arms, close your eyes if they've opened. Tadasana. With the big toes close, heels apart. You bend the knees, drop the hips, and sweep the arms, chair pose. Sink the hips as low as you like. Nice steady base. Nice and grounded. Tailbone drawing down, torso lifting up. Then exhales the legs, straightening you fold forward. Catching hold of whatever you got, toes, ankles, or shins. And you make this an active forward fold. The head hanging, the tailbone tilting up. The arms actively drawing the torso down over your legs. Then inhale, lifting up halfway. Exhale, plant the hands as you float or step back. Down dog or vinyasa. Inhale, the right leg lifts. And exhale, you step the foot forward. High lunge. Back heel stays lifted. Torso and arms sweep up. Get a nice low, long stance with those legs. Sharing the weight front to back. Then bring the palms together and drop the thumbs between the shoulder blades. The elbows point out. The collarbones lifting. Get that nice opening through the underarm. Try and hug those elbows in towards the midline. It wraps the outer shoulder up. Then inhale, straighten the arms up. And you're going to spin that left heel in, warrior one. You adjust your stance. Hips and chest continuing to square to the top edge of the mat. Both feet are grounded now, both feet pressing down and out. Then take the arms behind your back, interlacing the fingers. Broaden the collarbone, and on exhale, you fold forward. Humble warrior. Torso draping just inside that right leg. The head hangs heavy. The arms pulling away from your back. And exhale, release the hands to the floor as you step back. Down dog or vinyasa. Nice and smooth. Moving with the breath. Inhale, the left leg lifts. And exhale, you step the foot forward. High lunge. And once you're set with your legs, palms together, thumbs drop between your shoulder blades. And you work that lift through the underarm. The tailbone continues to draw down the abdominal walls engaged, opening through the upper chest. And straighten the arms up. And let that right heel spin in. Warrior one. Nice full breaths here. Then take the arms behind your back, interlace the fingers. Draw those knuckles down, get nice and open across the collarbone. And then you fold forward, humble warrior. Keep pressing down into the outer edge of that right foot as the torso folds forward. So you feel nice and anchored front to back. The collarbone stays open, pouring the sternum out in front. Then release the hands to the floor as you step back. Down dog or vinyasa. Inhale, the right leg lifts. And exhale, you step the foot forward. High lunge. Preparing for warrior three. The arms can stay up or you bring the hands to your heart. As you start to shift your weight forward into that right leg. Lifting that left leg up behind you. You feel a nice straight line from the crown of your head to your left heel. And you work to bring that line parallel to the floor. Maybe rolling that left hip towards the ground just a touch. Leveling off the low back. And on an inhale, you're going to start to lift the torso as you draw that left knee forward. Standing tall on your right leg. Hands to your heart if they're not already. As we prepare for tree pose. So the left knee opens up. You place the left foot on that inner right ankle, calf, or high on the inner right thigh. And you take a breath. As you feel steady, you can take the arms up overhead. You can take any hand position you like. Or you turn this into weeping willow, bringing that left forearm down to the left thigh. As that right arm reaches long overhead. Starting to add that lateral stretch if you like. Then inhale back to center. And bring your hands to your heart. Bring that left knee back out front, and then nice and easy, step that left foot back. High lunge. The toes touch. The arms reach up for a breath. And exhale, hands to the floor as you step back. Down dog or vinyasa. And inhale the left leg. And exhale, you step the foot forward. High lunge. You take a breath. And either keeping the arms up or hands to your heart. You start to lean into that left leg as you float that right leg up behind you. Warrior three. Working to bring that line parallel. Working to stay long from the crown of the head to right heel. Then inhale, the torso lifts, that right knee draws forward. You bring the hands to your heart if they're not already. The right leg then opens up, and you place that right foot where you like. The ankle, the calf, or high on the inner thigh. Once you're set with your base, add the arms, taking them up overhead, changing the hand position if you like. Or bring that right forearm down to that right thigh. That left arm starts to reach overhead. Nice deep breaths. And coming back to center. Hands to your heart. That right knee draws out in front. And nice and easy, you step the leg back. High lunge. The toes touch, the arms reach up. Take a moment. Then exhale, hands to the floor. Down dog or vinyasa. Inhale, the right leg lifts. And exhale, you step the foot forward. From here, we're going to glue our palms to the floor without moving your hands. On your next inhale, you just press into that right foot, trying to straighten the knee as best you can. Then exhale, bend the knee, release the tension. The hips sink back towards the floor. Inhale, extending that right leg, lengthening out. Exhale, bend the knee, release the tension. Inhale, lengthening, palms stay flat. Exhale, bend. Inhale, extend. Exhale, bend. Inhale, extend. Exhale, bend. This time we're going to hold it so that left heel spins in and both legs straighten out. You need to lift up to your fingertips or move your hands up onto that right leg. Feel free to now move those hands so both legs can be straight as you fold forward over that right leg. That deep stretch for pyramid pose. Then exhale, bending back into the right knee. Peel that left heel, low lunge stance. And inhale as you rise up, high lunge. From here, we're going into revolved side angle. So palms together, thumbs to your heart. And when you're ready, you fold and twist to the right. Taking that left elbow outside that right thigh. You can open the arms up or bind around the thighs. You go tighter. Nice deep twist. Nice full breath. Good. Inhale, back to center, high lunge. Then palms together, thumbs to your heart. As you take a big step, drawing that left knee forward. Once again, standing tall on your right leg. From here, we're going into dancer's pose. So bring that left hand down. Catch and hold the left foot or left ankle. And as you feel ready, that right arm reaches up. You start to lean forward just a touch as you then start to lift that left leg up behind you. Lifting that left foot, reaching that right arm up. Nice full breaths. Feeling the rib cage expanding with those inhales. Then inhale back to center. Exhale, hands to your heart as you place that left foot on the floor. Tadasana. Relax the arms, close the eyes. Inhale the arms up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, plant the hands. Float or step. Choosing your route to down dog. Breathing into the movement. And inhale, the left leg lifts. And exhale, you step the foot forward. Low lunge. Again, we'll glue those palms to the floor. Engaging your quads on your next inhale, you just push that left foot down, trying to straighten the knee. Then exhale, bend the knees, sink those hips. Inhale, extending that leg. Exhale, bend, sinking into it. Inhale, extending. Exhale, bend. Inhale, extend. Exhale, bend. Inhale, extend. Exhale, bend. This time we hold it so that right heel spins in, left leg straightens out, and the hands go wherever's comfortable. When you're ready, you fold out over that leg. Nice full breaths here. Drawing the length into those hamstrings, as well as into the torso. Then exhale, bending into that front knee. Peel that right heel, low lunge. And then inhale, rising up, high lunge. Once you set your base, palms together, thumbs to your heart, and you twist to left. Revolve, side angle. Right elbow outside that left thigh. Remember to use the breath to help the twist here. Nice full inhales, expanding the torso. Those exhales, hollowing it out and working another degree of rotation. Good. And nice and smooth back to center. High lunge. Palms together, thumbs to your heart. And you take that big step, drawing that right knee out in front. Standing tall on your left leg. And preparing for dancer's pose. So the right hand reaches down, catching hold of that right foot or ankle. The left arm reaches up. You start to lean forward as you lift that back leg. And as you work into this pose, your sternum, the center of your chest, you want to have it pointing straight ahead rather than having it start to point down towards the floor. You're lifting upward with that left arm, with that right foot. Going towards the ceiling. Then inhale back to center. Hands to your heart as you place that right foot on the floor. Tadasana. Inhale the arms up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale halfway. Exhale, plant the hands, float or step. Down dog or vinyasa. Inhale, the right leg lifts. And exhale, you step the foot forward. Then lowering that left knee, uncurl the toes. Shift the hips back so that they're right over that left knee as that right leg straightens out. Half Hanumanasana. Folding forward over that right leg for a breath. Then inhale, lift up halfway. I'm going to twist to the right. So that right hand starts to walk towards the back edge of the mat. That left hand crosses over top of the right shin. And as you twist here, you might notice this right leg wants to kind of roll out. Your toes start to point up to the side of the room. Try and keep those right toes pointed straight up. That right thigh doesn't roll on you, so that you're able to twist around the edge. And often you start to get this nice deep stretch along the lateral right thigh. And coming back to center. And exhale, you fold forward over that right leg, Hanumanasana. Where you start to slide that right heel forward, working towards your full splits. You go as deep as you like. Couple more breaths. Good, then nice and smooth, you start to draw that right foot back. If you slid it up, we'll all bend that right knee, plant the hands and step back. Down dog or vinyasa. Then inhale the left leg. And exhale, you step the foot forward. Lower the back knee, uncurl the toes. The hips shift back so that left leg can straighten out. The left toes peel. And you fold forward over that thigh for a breath. Okay, nice and low and long. Then inhale, lifting up halfway as you start to twist to the left. Right hand crosses over top the shin. Left hand starts to walk towards the back edge of the mat. And you keep those toes pointing straight up towards the ceiling. Then back to center. You fold forward over that right leg, over that left leg. Or you start to slide that left heel forward, working towards your full splits. Good, nice and easy. Draw that left foot back if it's slid out. Then we all bend the left knee, plant the hands, and step back. Choosing your route. Full breaths as you move. Then inhale the right leg. And exhale, you step the foot forward. Crescent Lunge. Left knee lowers, toes uncurl. The hips sink as the torso sweeps up. And take any hand position you like. But you draw those hips down and forward as the arms reach up and back. Nice full breaths into the front of the body. Then exhale, release the hands to the floor. But keep that left hand down as that right arm reaches up. Lizard twist. The shoulders stack, the collarbones brought. You stay there or you take that right arm back, bending that left knee, catching hold of the outer edge of the left foot. You hug the heel in. If you like to go deeper, you lower down onto that left forearm. Keep twisting towards the ceiling, opening up across the upper chest. Then exhale, release that left foot if you have it. Hands to the floor and side that right foot. And curl those left toes, lifting that left knee. We're going into side angle from here, so that left heel spins in. Right hand stays down, right knee is glued to the upper right arm as that left arm and left side of your torso sweeps up to the ceiling. You can stay there, keeping the arms in a T, Or wrap that left arm behind your back, catching the inner thigh or catching hands. And then exhale, hands to the floor. The back heel lifts as you step back. Down dog or vinyasa. Inhale the left leg. And exhale, step the foot forward. Crescent lunge. Right knee lowers, toes uncurl. Hips sink as the torso sweeps up. Opening that front line. Nice full breaths. And exhale, hands to the floor. Right hand stays down as the left arm reaches up. Lizard twist. You stay there or left arm reaches back. Right knee bent. Catching hold of the foot. Hugging that heel and deepening the twist. Maybe lowering down to that right forearm. And exhale, hands to the floor. The right toes curl, the right knee lifts. Then keep that left palm down, left arm against that left knee. As that right heel spins in and then that right side sweeps open. Side angle. You stay there or wrap that top arm. Work in your bind. Nice deep breaths here. Open through the front of the body, chin away from the chest, chest working away from the waistline. So you breathe into it. Then exhale, hands to the floor as you step back. Down dog or vinyasa. And sliding forward in a plank. And on exhale, you lower to the floor. Once down, you stack your hands. You take a breath. Then bringing the arms straight out in front. Preparing for prone bow. So biceps are next to the ears. Legs are straight back behind you, and on your next inhale, you peel the arms, the head, the chest, the legs up off the mat. Lifting away from the floor, but reaching long from fingers to toes. And exhale, relax, lowering down. Nice full breath. And inhale, you rise once again. And exhale, relax. Third and final one. On an inhale, you rise up. And exhale, relax. You stack the hands, rest your cheek. Let the body fall against the floor. Now preparing for 3 rounds of bow pose. So the arms come back. You bend the knees. You catch hold of your feet or your ankles. As always, if this bothers your knees, your low back, you can always do it with straight arms and straight legs. On your next inhale, once again, you lift as much of you up off the floor as you can. Reaching the feet for the ceiling.
breathing into it. And exhale, relax. Nice full breath. Then once again on an inhale, you rise up. And exhale, relax. Third and final one. On an inhale, you rise up. And exhale, lowering down. You stack the hands, rest the opposite cheek. Then hands under your shoulders as you press your hips to your heels. Child's pose. You tuck yourself in. And inhale, rising up. You're going to sit to the left side of your feet, setting up for half spinal twist. Take that right foot and one on top. Step it over top the left thigh. The right knee points to the ceiling. Right hand's on the floor behind you. Left arm reaches up. And exhale, you twist. Hooking the elbow outside the thigh. And coming back to center. And you switch sides. You take that right leg under. The left foot steps over. Left hand's on the floor behind you. Right arm reaches up. And exhale, you twist. Hooking the elbow. Then back to center. And you take the legs out in front. We're going into Baddha Konasana. So soles of the feet together, heels coming nice and tight. Interlace the fingers outside your toes. Inhale and exhale, you fold forward. Drawing the knees away from each other. Broadening across the lap. Inhale, rising up. And you take the legs straight. Paschimottanasana. The feet are flexed. The arms reach up. And exhale, you fold forward. Catch and hold whatever you got. And inhale, reaching out as you rise up. You sweep the arms around in front. And on exhale, you lower yourself down onto your back. Come to lie flat. Once down, you take a breath. Preparing for 3 rounds of back bends on your back. The knees bent. The feet are flat. The arms alongside the body for bridge, or hands above the shoulders for upward facing dog. And on your next inhale, you press into your feet to lift the hips, low back, middle back, upper back if you like. And exhale, lowering down. You take a nice full breath. And inhale, pressing down to go up once again. And exhale, relax. Nice full breath. And inhale, you rise. Opening up through the front of the body. And exhale, relax. And lower down. You draw your knees into your chest. You wrap your arms around your shins. Nice tight squeeze. And taking the arms alongside the body, palms flat. Legs go straight up. You hang out there or shoulder stand. Toes towards the floor beyond your hip. Once the hips lift, bend the elbows, hands against the back as you send the legs up. A few more breaths if you want any variations. You move the toes, you roll the ankles. You send the legs wide, scissor apart. Where it feels good. Just playing with the legs suspended in air. If you're in shoulder stand, you come back to center. And you take the toes towards the floor beyond your head for plow. Hips are high, low back's open. And release the hands, fingers point forward. And nice and easy, you unravel. Come to lie flat on your back. Once down, the arms are alongside the body, preparing for fish. You press into your hands and elbows to lift the head and torso. You arc the spine, roll the shoulders back, and release the crown and head towards the floor. Then exhale, lowering down. You draw your knees into your chest, you wrap your arms around your shins. Nice tight squeeze. You take the arms into cactus arms, elbows bent 90 degrees. And you release the knees over to left. One final twist. Back to center. And over to the right. Back to center. And on exhale, you extend the legs out onto the mat, Shavasana. Or you tuck your hands behind your knees, catching right up for headstand. If you're doing headstand, you take your time. You stay up as long as you want, coming down whenever you're ready. If you're new to headstand, you start on your forearms and knees. You grab opposite elbows. Then bring the hands out, fingers interlaced, palms are apart. You place the crown of the head on the floor, cupping the back of your head with your hands. When you're ready, curl your toes and lift your knees. Then you set your base with those forearms firm into the floor. The shoulders are out. And walking the feet towards the elbows, lifting the hips higher.
Eventually drawing one knee in towards your chest, heel towards your hip, and then the other. You find your balance here, and then when you feel ready, you just take the legs straight up. You stay up as long as you like, coming down the same way whenever you're ready. Making your way to Shavasana when you're done. Slowly begin taking deeper inhales, more active exhales. Gently waking the body back up. You start to wiggle the fingers and toes. You roll the wrists and ankles, arms and legs. Then turn the palms flat down onto the ground, gripping the floor as you inhale, grounding yourself.
And exhale, you draw your knees into your chest, you wrap your arms around your shins, and you rock over to your right side. You rest there for a moment and see the full potential. And as you're ready on inhale, you slowly rise up to sitting. You come into a comfortable seated posture. The spine is tall, shoulders are back, chest is lifted, heart is open. Back of the neck is long and the eyes remain closed. In palms, the other heart center, thanking yourself and each other for being here. Clear mind, peaceful mind. Peaceful speech, loving speech. Loving heart, clear heart. Namaste. Thank you all so much for joining me. Hope you have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you next time. Bye.